In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to download and export conversations on Slack. By the end, you'll know exactly where to go in Slack to generate a compliant export of your workspace messages, how to choose a date range, and how to securely retrieve and manage your export files. Start by opening Slack on the web or desktop. In the top left corner, click your workspace name. This opens the main menu where you can access workspace level controls. Choose Tools and Settings, then head into Admin Tools. From there, open Workspace Settings. You'll need the right permissions to proceed. Typically, workspace owners or admins can manage exports, and availability may vary based on your plan and organization policies. Inside the settings area, find Import Export Data. You'll land on a page that shows import options first. You may see entries for importing from Slack or from CSV or text files. It's okay if you briefly step through these views. The goal is to move into the area where exports are managed. If you click into Slack, then import, and even view CSV text file and import, you're simply seeing what the import path looks like. For this walkthrough, we'll focus on exporting, so go ahead and select Export to switch to the export tools. Before you start, open the section labeled Here's What's Included to understand the scope of your export. Slack exports generally include messages and links to files from public channels within the date range you select, along with metadata such as timestamps and user references. Then open What's Not Included to understand limitations. Depending on your plan and legal settings, private channels, group DMs, and one-on-one DMs may not be included in a standard export. Some organizations use advanced discovery or compliance tools for broader coverage, but what you see here reflects what your role and plan allow. Reviewing these details upfront helps avoid surprises later. Next, choose Export Date Range. You'll see convenient presets. Last 24 hours, last 7 days, last 30 days, and entire history, plus an option for a specific date range if you need precise start and end dates. It's useful to click through the options to confirm what's available in your workspace. For example, you might preview last 24 hours, look at last 7 days and last 30 days, and note entire history for a comprehensive capture. If you need to narrow the scope, specific date range lets you pinpoint exactly the period you want. Once you've explored the options, select the date range that fits your use case. For quick demonstrations, last 24 hours is a simple choice. When you're ready, click Start Export. Slack will begin generating your archive in the background, and you'll see a confirmation that your export is being generated. Large exports can take time, so this step may not finish immediately. While the export runs, open Past Exports. This page lists all your recent export requests. You'll see entries labeled by date, each showing a status. If an export entry shows ready for download with a file size, it's available. Click into that entry to download the zip file to your device. If another entry is still waiting, give it more time and refresh the page later. It's common to check multiple entries, especially if you kicked off more than one export while testing ranges. There's also a section for your workspace's export file, Download Tokens. These temporary tokens authorize your downloads. After you've finished retrieving the files you need, you can revoke all active tokens to tighten security. Select Revoke All to invalidate any unused tokens, which is a best practice if others could access your device or if you're on a shared machine. A few final tips as you wrap up. Store your export files in a secure, access-controlled location. If your organization has data retention or legal hold requirements, follow those policies when handling and sharing exports. If something you expected isn't in the archive, revisit the What's Included and What's Not Included sections, confirm your role and plan capabilities, and adjust your date range if necessary. And remember, you can always return to past exports to monitor progress, download completed archives, or clean up old tokens. That's it. You've navigated from your workspace menu to admin tools, reviewed what an export contains, selected a date range, generated the export, downloaded the resulting file, and secured your tokens after use.